Hey, this is Paul at Red Door again. I wanted to follow up with you about the importance of preparing your home for sale. I don't want your home to steal your equity, quite frankly. And it's true that in our culture today, the difference between the fixer-upper and the fixed-up is a tremendous difference in the sales price. I like to say we don't really have what I call a DIY culture. We have more of an HGTV culture. People don't want to come in and fix up a house. They just want to see a nice, pretty house and they're willing to pay for it, which means, money in your pocket. So when it comes to prepping a home, it's often about deferred maintenance. Things when you live in the house you put off, little things that make a big difference when it comes to your bottom line on the sale price, though. For instance, the front door. Has it got a nice fresh coat of popular color paint on it? I mean, if you're carrying groceries in and kicking the door open, it probably has some scuff marks, around there, and maybe the sun's been beating on it and caused some cracks in the paint. And while they're staring at your front door, and they look over at the garden, is it well weeded or does it show some neglect? Those few seconds, those first impressions that they're on the front porch looking at a beat up front door and some weeds in the garden can cost you a lot of money. Don't let your house steal your money. Do what it takes to prep it. Another little example, at my house, I live in an older house. It's a humble house. And the the basement stairs have a door, and the doorknob on there is kind of loose. And I've lived there a long time. I know you kind of lift and turn when you open it. You just kind of lift and turn, it opens. But the person who comes to see that house doesn't know you lift and turn. They get there and the door doesn't open, and the psychology of that moment is this house is broken. I know it's overstating it, but it's kind of what happens, and they have a negative impact. So I guarantee you, if I put my house on the market, it's going to have a fresh coat of paint on the front door. The gardens are going to be well weeded, and that it's going to be a new doorknob is what it's going to be. But there's so much more to prepping a home for sale because we don't live in a DIY culture. We live in an HGTV culture. And anyway, that's a little tip for you, and there's more behind that. If you ever have any questions about what it's going to take to get top dollar for your home, I'm happy to help. I love to talk real estate. Thanks.